What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Reasons Brown here, founder and creative director for the Honeycomb Experience. With me today is none other than the Wave, man. Go talk to him real quick.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Tony Wavy, your favorite artist. From the paintbrush to the pen of YH Art Gang, you know what I'm saying? Straight out the D, but I'm repping the shop, you know what I'm saying? We repping the city of Charlotte, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely. But let's get right into it. First of all, I want to thank you for bringing your pieces to the space, you feel me? But let's talk about it. What's your inspiration for your art?
So, you know, for me, when I paint, a lot of times when I paint off what I feel at the moment, at the time. So, like you said, I love hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm inspired by music. I'm inspired by different artists that I listen to. So, some of the pieces that I actually brought in are, you know, some artists that I like, Nas, Joey Badass, Jasmine Sullivan, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, basically all those things, you know, combine to make me who I am. So, like, when it comes to art, it's like my music, it's my everyday life, and then everything coming in all into one just to make me. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Nah, but one thing I do notice about your work is everything has substance. You feel me? Even down to your work. Like the artists that you choose, Joey Badass, Nas, those are artists that you see, they're not like quote unquote like bubblegum rappers. You know what I'm saying? They want you to really hear what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel that, and I feel like that resonates with what you do in your own craft in terms of your music and stuff like that. You got any projects out, anything like that you want to talk about?
Oh, shoot. I got this joint called Hopstar.
Okay.
It's out right now, you know what I'm saying? A whole tape. You know what I'm saying? All beats made by my boy Johnny one time. You know, he the main producer of YH Art Gang, so I want y'all to rock with that project. I got a video out for the Hopstar single for the song, you know what I'm saying? So go rock with that video, shot by artists like The God, you know what I'm saying?
All right, definitely shout out the crew, man.
Shout out the crew, because like, they, you know what I'm saying, they just go with everything.
Right,
so,
teamwork made the dream work, let's go.
So we working on those, and you know, we actually working on some, I'm gonna tell a little secret, we working on some Art Gang collective projects, you know what I'm saying? Some collab tapes, more visuals coming, obviously, because I really got to push this, you know what I'm saying? I really got to push this. So, you know what I'm saying, so people can hear me, because, you know, I decided to take the route where, you know, I just drop a whole project instead of dropping
the singles.
But, you know what I'm saying, I really wanted people to hear me, everything, so I'm like, man, I got like a whole lot of content, but it's not like where I wanted to be, because I know you said, like, with yours, like, I'm deleting all everything. That's how I be feeling every other day. I be like, I'm like, but it's still good, though.
It is still good.
It's still good, though.
I'm
like, I still want you to hear that old Tony, but you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of new stuff coming, so hopefully y'all rock with that project. I know y'all will.
It's on all digital platforms,
all platforms. Hopstar on all platforms. So, yeah, make sure y'all go rock with that.
But let's get back to the art real quick. Where did you get your start? Like, what age was you was like, yo, I could really do this?
Since I was born.
Since you was born, came out the womb with the pencil.
Look. It's crazy because, you know, they'll be like, oh, well, you don't know if you was drawing until you was one. My son right now. Right now, at 1 year old. Well, he's 2 now, but he been painting since he was 1. So if he wanted to say, I've been drawing since, you know, I could.
He could say that.
Yeah. So like, I
my son too.
It's almost the same for me, right? So like, you know, my original inspiration for that is like, you know, superheroes, cartoon characters. I think that's how most people start off. Especially like Black community, you know what I'm saying? We love our superheroes, we love our, you know what I'm saying, cartoons. So
what was the first cartoon? I know mine was Dragon Ball Z, but what was yours? I could draw Vegeta. That's Vegeta and Goku. I was drawing them in class.
I say before cartoon, it's just comic books. Superheroes. Spider-Man. That's what I remember drawing first. Spider-Man, that's all I wanted to draw. So I'm a nerd, you know what I'm saying? I love Dragon Ball Z. Anything that got to do with like nerd culture, Dragon Ball Z, anime, dang on Spider-Man, whatever. I love all of that.
Nah, for sure, definitely. But where do you see yourself taking your music, your art, the whole brand? Where do you see yourself taking it?
You know, honestly, I feel like I'm trying to take it to the tip of the top, like
tip of the top, okay.
Like Kendrick, Kanye level, like you know, just you seen the Jesus joint,
yeah.
So you know, I feel like for me, I can relate to that because it made me feel like, you know, Kanye, he was overlooked for his music, for his production.
Correct.
So, you know, sometimes I feel that way, you know, even with my artwork. Sometimes my artwork overshines my music, but I know it's only a means to an end. Because like, you see this? Okay, I'm a master craftsman in this, but sometimes I feel like I'm even more of a master craftsman when it comes to music. Because like, I'm like, man, I could take it so much further. Once I get the right, like, production, I really get the time to sit. Like, I got some joints.
Nah, for sure.
Joints, like,
definitely. And I feel like a lot of times you need the one outlet to open the door for the next one.
Exactly,
you feel me?
yeah.
Because you think about Kanye's story, he was starting with the production, but if he never got that like started working with Hove and Jay.
He wouldn't have been able to.
Exactly. He wouldn't have got the shot to even spit the ball. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you never know the doors that can open up for you based on something else that you do. You know, and that's why I always try to say like network is important because you might meet somebody like on the 15th. People might meet somebody based on what you see them doing, but they do something completely different that can help you out.
And it's crazy because, when I first, was really like getting into my music and my art, it was like, I had them separate for so long. It was like, this is my music, this is my art. But I'm like, man, if I just put them things together, it's all right. It's all.
You gotta make it correlate.
Well, they just gotta correlate because even today I was on a call about a mural, you know what I'm saying, getting a mural done. And the lady, she working in the community, she was like, well, yeah, we got this Father's Day event. I was like, oh, well, yeah, I do hip-hop, positive hip-hop and stuff. I was like, oh, what? So you can come perform and everything. So it's just like you said, it opened doors. So
another door, you feel me? Because that's more content because now that's a greater service you can add. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, for me, personally, that's something I want to do with my art and my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would want somebody to buy some shorts or buy a jacket or a vest that I made, be able to send it with a CD. Like, I like the nostalgic feeling of having that disc. You know what I'm saying? So now that's what I'm gonna start doing, sending the disc out with you when you purchase some clothing or something like that, a piece of art. So just making sure it's all together.
Man, they don't understand. I had made some CDs for my project. By the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw this little plug out.
Throw it.
I got that little plug. I got like 5 left. I only made 25 CDs. 25 CDs. I got 5 left. They all hand signed. They come with 7 unreleased tracks. They $25. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like once I get to that point of where I really want to be, they're going to be worth a lot of money. Like,
right, like Nipsey. Remember how Nipsey sold this 100? Yeah, same thing. Yeah, I like that concept for sure. And I think that, matter of fact, I'm going to say on here, we're going to get one. The Honeycomb Experience is going to get one. We're going to hang it with your work over there, too.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Definitely.
So I got that in the whip right now. But dang, it's just like, man, like, even like, you know what I'm saying, people don't understand there's value in everything that you do. Because even what you're saying, like, being multifaceted. Yeah. What millionaire do you know just does one thing?
Right, because it takes 7 streams. They want to tell you that, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, they be so one-track minded on certain things, they don't want to allow their minds to expand. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You gotta always want to be willing to learn. What's the one thing you said? I don't like the term nerd, but you're willing to learn. You're eager to learn. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Those people are always going to get ahead because you always want to be a student of something. If you feel like you're a know-it-all, it's impossible for you to grow. You know?
My pops be know-it-all sometimes.
I
know. Y'all know how the dads be. Hey, you got a pop, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the fathers, you know what I'm saying? I know my boy Reason's father. I'm a father, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the fathers out there, dang on, because, even when you just talked about 7, you know what I'm saying? I believe in God, I know God. He worked in 7s, you know what I'm saying? So even in that, just knowing the Father and how He worked, it's just like you gotta, kind of reflect that and that characteristic. He was, He created us to create. We made in the image of God. So
exactly.
So we created
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? We
created
to create. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep creating. You know what I'm saying? No matter what your craft is, because like when He made us in those characteristics, right? It's like. We look exactly like Him. Everything that we do, we want to do to perfection. We want to do it to our best. Like even in this building, the Honeycomb Experience, everything, we trying to do it to the tippity top level of what we want to do. So that's why I said, like, even with my art, like when they see the art, I do it to my top level. So with the music, I'm doing it to my top level. You know what I'm saying?
It's a standard. Just to go piggyback on what you were saying, like I know I say it all the time, like we're vessels. You know what I'm saying? For Him. You know what I mean? Like the purpose is for Him, but we're walking in that for Him, you know what I'm saying? So that's fire that we're aligned in that same thought process. But it's to wrap it up. What is something that you want to tell the youth out there, like a future artist or a painter or somebody that does both like we both do? But what would you tell them?
Number 1, don't box yourself. Number 2, when you feel like, you know what I'm saying, when in doubt, like, you know what I'm saying, you feel like, I'm going to say, I'll just say, when in doubt, create. Just create. No matter what you're doing, just keep creating, no matter if you feel like nobody buying, nobody paying attention, feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's not going nowhere. If you passionate about it and you feel good when you do it and you just love to do that thing, whatever that is, dancing, you know what I'm saying, making music, production, fashion. If you passionate about that, keep doing, keep creating, you know what I'm saying, keep putting out content. And you know what I'm saying? So
it only take one time. It only take one person to see you.
One.
That's it. One opportunity can open the doors for you. So I definitely agree with that. Keep creating. But nah, I appreciate you, baby. It's been a blessing, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
It's your boy Reasons Brown here. Honeycomb Experience, May 15th, the grand opening. Hope to see you there, man. Word.